Hey guys, it's your boy Remarks, and today I'm going to be doing an MW4 Wishlist. The gameplay in the background is just kind of me trying to get the golden 5-7. I had to get one more bloodthirsty, and I got it in quite an epic way, and you'll see that soon. So, like I was saying, I want to talk about the upcoming Call of Duty. Probably won't be called MW4, maybe FW, Future Warfare, maybe Call of Duty Spec Ops, I don't have a clue. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a new COD, and with the unveiling of the PlayStation 4, there's a high chance that it'll be on the new consoles, which means next gen, which means... Oh, I'm confused, making fucking noise again. Right, okay. So the first thing I'd like to see is a new engine. I think that's kind of obvious. They've kept the same engine since COD 4, and I want a new engine, you know? The game has not been as fluid since kind of Black Ops, and the reason that is because, you know, they've put theatre mode in, and they've put some other stuff, and it makes the game really laggy. You run around a corner, you get shot, and you scream at your game, and you throw your controller around. And I don't want to see that now with the next gen consoles, with next gen hardware, next gen software even, maybe for something like theatre. So they've got to fix those kind of issues. That's kind of what I want to see first. The next thing I'd like to see is maybe destructible environments, not necessarily Battlefield style, but I thought it'd just be cool because I replayed the MW3 storyline, and there was actually a small hint towards destructible environments. You know, if you shot like the top of a kind of like debris kind of thing, then the top of it actually would come off, which is kind of impressive because I thought they did nothing with MW3. But I don't know, just kind of seeing the game change whilst you're playing, I think that'd be cool. Not necessarily copying Battlefield, but just having that kind of approach of being kind of destructible environments. I think that's a key thing that I'd like to see. And the next thing is the maps. I personally think the maps in this game, I think they need to have a fair share of large maps and small maps. Because since MW3 they're like, oh, we're just going to make extremely tiny maps so you can spawn behind you and all that random snaz and whatever. But it's just been really annoying, and I want a fair share of large and small maps, and people usually don't like large and small maps, or just large maps, such as Derail. People hated that map. And the reason people hated that map was because it was really slow paced, so all they have to do to combat this situation is, you know, put more players. You imagine like a 36 player game mode, 32 player, 64 even. You know, there's, like I said, there'll be better hardware. The server may be able to handle more players without the lag. So I'd like to see, you know, bigger maps. Also, what I'd like to see is every time you play a map, you play it at a different time. So, for example, you could be playing it and it'd be like 7 o'clock in the morning, it'd be nice and sunny, or you'd be playing it at 5 at night, or not at night, but in the afternoon, and it's raining. You know, just have like a little rain, and somehow if the weather were to affect your gameplay, I'm not 100% sure how. Maybe it might just kind of fogs up your vision if it's maybe really cold, or if it's really hot, then maybe you can't sprint as much. But this is only a small idea that whenever you play a map, it just changes the weather. You know, it can be sunny, it can be snowy, it can be nighttime, you know, whatever. Just to allow, because then every time you play that map, you know, you're not going to play the same thing. It's not always going to be different, but the majority of the time it's going to be kind of random, and it's going to probably change your game style, the way you play the game. You're not going to camp in a corner maybe. If like, I don't know, there was a thunderstorm and it blew away your head glitching spot, I don't have a clue. But that was just something I wanted to talk about. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and the gameplay's come to an end. I actually have more things to say, such as new game modes. I think there should be more game modes, because they haven't really added any. They've just added variations like Kill Confirmed, which is boring. I think they should add new game modes, kind of community playlists. But yeah, that was the main thing. Just kind of new engine. Not really bothered about single player. Not bothered about Spec Ops. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Heard it here first.
Black Ops 2 has got a new installment pack called the Shiny Edition. It makes all the guns shiny. As you can see,